Hey, man, you already know. Tapping on the old soul, we going crazy. GM. Hey, look. Man, it's the Figaro facts, man. We don't want no problems, man. We ain't starting nothing. Man, you already know what's going on, man. We going crazy this way on the hood. I had to come back on here, though. When I said I had to, why not? On GM. You pop. I want to know this, though. Wow. Everybody, all the haters. Look, this is this. Let me say this, gang. All the haters on Bloods. You always gonna have people wishing on your downfall. On GM. Big tacos, dopey, look like some shit from Taco Bell. You know you gotta have the meat busting out the motherfucker, the rice and all that. You got chicken coming out, chicken from the front, chicken from the back. Look at the chicken on her. Look. Anyways, she a chicken. DLB. That's all I find. Chickens. Fire little things. Look. Anyways, I'm just popping it on Bloods. I want Turtle on 412 since he got a million people it's called comment on my shit and always trolling. I want Turtle on 412 after he heal up dead homies. You gotta come on the Who's Who's, gang. You gotta come on the Who's Who's and on the dead homies. Please tell me you ain't on the streets. They just beat your shell off you. GM. Don't tell me that you just lied and said all this and on Blood Gang I was telling the people the whole time that you was bad peoples and on 109th Street Riders you was saying that I'm lying on you and you told people that you good. Hold on, let me like my shit. ELB, 109th Street. All the haters on Blood Gang once again. Another one bites the dust. GM, I'm gonna show troll you. I speak, on Bloods. I don't call it trolling because that's what that mean you doing some bush. I get on here and say the real what's going on Bloods. I told people a month before this, 2 months before this, soon as Turtle start popping on Bloods, I said Turtle's bad peoples. GM. I knew he was bad peoples when you start popping about dope niggas like me. On F4G, you gotta be bad peoples. This homie tapped in on me and told me from jump. Niggas say, hey, look, don't go on there on Bloods and really be like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, y'all. Hold on, and I'm coming back right now. I'm gonna be all the way 100 on Bloods. Yep. The homie tapped in on me and say straight up, bro, don't really be on the set like that because on Bloods, one person don't mean the whole gang doing X, Y, Z. And I said, on Bloods, you know what? You right. And on Lanes, I keep it real on my page. I'm not about to be disrespecting people that don't supposed to be getting disrespected. But on 10 on Lanes, like I said, I'm going to start keeping everything 100. So once I figured out Blood is not associated with certain people, but he acting on the internet like he is. He getting into it with the female, popping it like he is. He talking, he lying on me. Now I'm thinking he doing dope. Cause I'm like, he's crashing in it. And when he crash, he gonna hit the wall hard. I said he crashing, he about to crash hard to the wall. And on 412-2, what happened? Dead homies, what happened? He was just on here saying, I'm bad peoples. Turtle just came on here and lied and said some shit about that happened with me in jail. You see what goes around comes around on Blood. Mind your business. on the streets, I would never, on lanes, never, on the streets, you got punished. And then they said, you got beat so bad. I said, you got beat so bad, you ain't fighting back, nothing. Got whooped out. They say, I don't know, put all details how they did him. But I ain't even gonna put how they did him because, but shout out to the real members, dead homies. Shit ain't no game. On blood, I respect everybody that ready stand on what they supposed to be standing on. Dead homies. This ain't no joke to me. I don't think none of this ain't no game. You know what I'm saying? And I respect on dead homies. We hold all each other accountable. On blood. You know what I'm saying? One of us mess up, dead homies, we treat him just like we would treat the other one. On lanes. Include me. GM, I always include myself. Every time you always gonna Baby Braids include itself and say on lanes. And say on the hood. I mess up, do me, you better do me in. Because I'm voting to do you in and do some crazy stuff. And that's why my bros deal with me and mess with me. And you know what I'm saying? And respect what I be on, because I ain't about to be on no favoritism. Because I say, when it happened with me on lanes, and that's ketchup. When it happened with me on the chicken and carnitas taco, a little rice, carnitas in there. Dead homies, gang of it, rice. You already know. Look. It's nothing. Dead homies, nobody should be doing no favoritism shit or nothing. Spuddy Face need to get on here with old boy that he was talking about. Whoever he talking about, whoever he said that he know or talk to or whatever happened on lanes, you have to get on here and say that, and that's the reason why they beat his ass. You get on there lying. I'm so much of a real one, I ain't even gonna cap and say that's why they beat his ass. On 10, you know. I can't cap and say that. I'm blessed. He bad people. His ass is gonna get grass regardless. As soon as he jumped on no jumper, you see how Adam had your ass in the twist? Again, look what he did. Dead homies. Once again, look what Adam did. Don't forget, Spuddy Face did an interview with Adam right after that shit. His ass was cut grass then. I said this months ago. Don't tap in on nothing else. When you tap in, dead homies tapping on the who's. The bad people page. It's always gonna be like that. Pharaoh facts. And don't think y'all got away. The people that was on the other one, on the dead homies, one day I'm just gonna sit right here and on lane gang, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna pop it. And on lanes, I'm gonna smoke cigarettes and wax, and I'm gonna put all them stories back on here. Typing on the whole soul, I'm typing on nothing else. GM. What's the Figaro facts with that? On wheels. When I thought about it, I said on West Side Lanes, you really didn't say the real, because people will go on here and say this person got somebody DP, this person got DP. When somebody mess up with the wrong people on lanes, you just know that it ain't. He just ran into a brick wall when he put me in it. He messed up when you backdoor your people on Bloods. For these niggas, y'all letting this internet get to y'all too much on Bloods. A gang of these people, all these streamers and all this, when y'all be doing this weird shit with these you know what I'm saying, faking, acting weird and gay. And I didn't see somebody act like they was in jail weird and gay before. And I was like, y'all streamers doing these actings too much. Y'all playing too much on Bloods. Gang of stuff. Y'all act like y'all on Bloods. Y'all let the internet get to y'all. Especially people like start being with they Migos and all that. Like on Bloods, you starting like dead homies. If you went to go interview, if you just sit down with somebody that will walk out the door and get on the phone, look what you just did. You just sat down with somebody that will walk out the door, get on the phone, dead homies, and call his homies to come backdoor one of your bros. You're going to slide on your bros. That's who you just sat down with, somebody that'll go slide on your bros. That's why you got your ass whooped on Bloods. And that's why on Bloods went over there and sat down with Adam. Really, your own cousin for sure got your ass. I knew it was bad when your cousin said it. They said it's bad, it's bad. When I seen they wasn't responding like that to that, I said, oh, it's bad. Mind you, people don't talk, that's when it's on. All that, get on this net popping it, that's that. Tapping on the who's. You want the news, you use. GM, it's up. And remind you, only time I bleed people is when your bros stamp it and say you ain't robbers. They hit homies. Get on here and pop it. JM, tap on the who's. About to blow it down and talk crazy. That's what I do. Say it. But somebody that was living in this shelter was popping it about me. And mind you, I don't talk down on none of the peoples because I got good peoples everywhere. Not a doubt them peoples. But him, personally, come on, gang. Even in the same, we don't even ride the same wave, okay? You bad peoples or not. That's the thing. Say it. Tap in on the who's. I'm faded.